Hi, I'm Martha Calihan from Five Stones Wellness. In this final video, I want to talk about what we can do as individuals to help our gut health, to try to stay healthy, and lastly, some red flags and some warnings for when you really need to see a physician. We talked earlier about diet and how important that is really to the functioning of our entire well-being, but particularly the gut. We really should be trying to eat as much fresh, whole food as possible and decrease the processed food. This does two things. It gives us more nutrients, obviously, gives us fiber, and also reduces the amount of toxicity that comes in on our food. A lot of our food is contaminated with pesticides, and every time we eat that, that's another burden on our liver and organs of detoxification to have to deal with that. So diet's really important. Along with that, staying hydrated enough, because the key really is to have 1 to 2 good bowel movements a day. And there are a lot of us who don't do that. Stress. Dealing with stress in a way that our gut is not impacted. Because we've just talked about all the ways that stress can contribute to something like irritable bowel syndrome. So learning some tools to deal with stress and to get out of fight or flight, whether that's meditation, deep breathing, prayer, whatever it is, to try to put that balance back in our lives. Most of us could probably do well to take a daily probiotic. A good starting dose would be in about the 10 to 20 billion with a B, colony-forming units. That's how they're measured. So you want to look for something that's multiple strains and probably 10 to 20 billion CFUs in each capsule as a good starting average dose for a probiotic. And lastly, you want to make sure that the diet has enough fiber. That goes along with the diet of fiber, fluid, diet with good nutrients, as much organic food as possible to avoid the pesticides, dealing with stress, and taking a probiotic. Doing that would set you well on the way towards good bowel health. And when the gut is functioning well, that helps the entire system be more in balance and lead to increased health. A few things to bear in mind. If you have symptoms that don't improve over the course of time, if you have bad pain, if you have symptoms that are getting worse, or if you're seeing any blood, those can be indicators that there's something that really does need to be addressed. And in that situation, definitely see your healthcare provider. So thank you. This is just a short discussion about gut health and how incredibly important it is to our health as individuals. Thanks.